Also up for a vote is the Rule 41 notice that was filed by 13th Ward Alderman Marty Quinn. He's calling for a vote today to prohibit the sale of any hemp-derived cannabis products on any location required to be licensed by the city. Now, City Council meets at 10 a.m. We'll keep you updated with everything that unfolds. For now, reporting live at City Hall, Stephanie Wade, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Stephanie, thank you. Seniors living in a near North Side high-rise say they are going without heat as dangerously cold weather approaches. Tenants at Evergreen Tower on the near North Side say the problem started in November. Many have been forced to use portable space heaters or even their ovens to stay warm.
They said, well, we'll get to you. That's been 3 months ago. But yet I'm paying rent.
Here I am, 79 years old, and it's no reason for me to have to live this way.
People tell us their electric bills are soaring because their space heaters and ovens are constantly running. We left messages with the property manager, but haven't yet heard back.
If you or someone you know needs a place to go to stay warm, the City of Chicago has warming centers open at police districts and libraries. You can just call 311 to find the closest one. And you can stay weather ready with the free ABC7 Chicago News app. Scan that QR code right there to download.
An update now on breaking news that we first brought you last night at 10 o'clock. A child was shot in the city's Humboldt Park neighborhood. We have video from the scene near Central Park Avenue and Ohio Street. According to police, the 13-year-old boy shot himself in the hand. He's expected to be okay.
A former teacher at Thornton Fractional South High School has been charged with felony sex assault and abuse. Andre Richmond is accused of having inappropriate relationships with 2 different students. Richmond was a teacher at the time. The school district confirms it is aware of the charges and has no comment at this time.
Sources confirmed to ABC News Vice President J.D. Vance will travel to Minneapolis tomorrow for a roundtable with local leaders and community members. The federal government has subpoenaed 5 Minnesota officials, including Governor Tim Walz and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey. It's related to a planned criminal investigation of state and local officials in the wake of the shooting death of Renee Good by an ICE agent. Governor Walz and Mayor Frey have spoken out against immigration operations in the state. Governor Walz called the subpoenas, quote, political theater.
5 past the hour, President Trump just landed in Switzerland about an hour ago. His trip was briefly held up after a minor electrical issue on Air Force One forced the president to switch planes last night. The president is set to meet with NATO allies and global business leaders at the World Economic Forum in Davos. Among the key issues on the agenda, his recent comments and ongoing tensions surrounding Greenland. European officials are expected to push for a diplomatic intervention, hoping to ease concerns and cool tensions. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio is watching this live in Washington this morning and has the latest on the president's visit. Nicole, good morning.
Yeah, Terrell, good morning to you. And today, President Trump is expected to deliver remarks focused on his vision of American dominance while doubling down on his quest to own Greenland. Overnight, Air Force One forced to turn back after a minor electrical issue. President Trump switching planes ahead of a World Economic Summit speech in Davos, Switzerland, where Greenland is expected to be a major focus. Ahead of the speech, the president shared his threats once again for the U.S. to take over the Danish territory.
How far are you willing to go to acquire Greenland?
You'll find out.
The president now threatening to impose new tariffs on NATO allies, including a 10% import tax starting in February on goods from certain European countries. In response, the financial markets taking a nosedive on Tuesday. French President Emmanuel Macron, alongside many of his European peers, are pushing back on the president's threats.
We need more stability in this world, but we do prefer respect to bullies.
The president now downplaying tensions with Macron and other leaders.
I think I get along very well with them. I mean, they always treat me well. They get a little bit rough when they're, when I'm not around. But when I'm around, they treat me very nicely.
And Trump claims Greenland is needed for U.S. national security. However, thousands in both Denmark and Greenland were seen protesting this weekend. Terrell.
Nicole D'Antonio in Washington this morning. Nicole, appreciate it. Thank you. Changes to the SNAP program take effect next month. Today, Cook County leaders in the Greater Chicago Food Depository plan to raise awareness on what's to come. The changes affect people between the ages of 18 and 64 who do not have dependents under the age of 14. Under the new rules, those people will be required to work or volunteer for a minimum of 80 hours a month to keep their SNAP benefits. Those new rules go into effect on February 1st. And tonight, Lyle will talk about a proposal to build a 256,000 square foot data center on Ogden Avenue near 355. The company behind the project, Cloud Center, says the center would create jobs during construction and ongoing operations. But just like Naperville, Neighbors are concerned about their homes being so close to that proposed site.
Plans for proposed data center in Naperville were rejected.
Yeah, just talking about this. Christian Picos is here with what led to that decision. Christian, good morning.
Yeah, hey, good morning. So this is the issue right now. Naperville's mayor tried to push the vote to a later meeting, calling the plan a unique development opportunity. That effort, along with the proposed data center, were both shut down. Now, the vote was 6-1 Tuesday night, with 2 members, including Mayor Scott Worley, abstaining. The rejected Karis Critical Data Center would have been on the former Lucent Nokia campus in Naperville, near Naperville and Warrenville roads. People at the packed meeting cited their concerns over the 200 nearby homes, nature preserves, and parks, all within walking distance of the facility. Neighbors worried about noise pollution and air pollution from diesel generators that would occupy that site. An attorney for the data center developer proposed reducing the number of diesel generators on the property from 24 to 12, but that didn't stop several people from speaking out against the development.
Our basic position is we're not opposed to data centers. We're pro-business. We like AI, but we don't want it so close to homes and neighborhoods and parks and where our kids play and ride their bikes.
This morning, Karis expressed disappointment over the vote, writing in part, quote, "Over the past year, we committed to investing hundreds of millions of dollars to develop a best-in-class facility at a site that has long served as an anchor of Naperville's technology and jobs corridor. We are grateful for the support shown by residents, our partners in the union building trades, and the many organizations that worked with us as we tailored this proposal for the unique property in Naperville." Now, this is just the latest vote on a proposed data center. Several other communities have been having similar discussions as well. Terrell?
This morning, Christian, appreciate it. Thank you. O'Hare is back on top as the busiest airport in the United States. O'Hare outpaced Atlanta's airport for the first time since 2019. According to new FAA data, more than 857,000 aircraft landed or took off from O'Hare last year. Midway Airport ranked 38th in the nation for the number of takeoffs and landings.
Schaumburg Mayor Tom Daley will deliver his State of the Village address. It's set to happen later this morning before a breakfast gathering of the Schaumburg Business Association. The gathering is at the Renaissance Schaumburg Convention Center. Also today, the Evanston-Skokie School District will begin public hearings on the planned closure of 2 schools. Recently, the board approved to start the closure process of Kingsley Elementary, in addition to Bessie Rhodes School of Global Studies. Today is the first of 3 required public hearings on the planned closures. The meeting begins at 6 p.m. at 1500 McDaniel Avenue in Evanston.
Also this morning, Mayor Brandon Johnson is among several local politicians who are expected to testify today in a hearing against ICE. It's the first of a 2-day public hearing held by the Heart Truth Telling Commission. The hearing is meant to create a public record of alleged human rights violations tied to Operation Midway Blitz. Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul and Evanston Mayor Daniel Biss are also expected to testify.
The Cool Cluster Dog Show starts today. Look at these pups. This is hosted by the Kenosha Kennel Club along with Park Shore and Chain of Lakes Kennel Clubs. It's a free event. It's got grooming, puppy events, dog show, and more. It all begins at 8 this morning. It runs through Sunday night at the Lake County Fairgrounds in Grays Lake.
All right, 12 past the hour this morning, live and local news just getting started. We are streaming out loud this morning. When we come back, loops, lines, and learning why Cursive is trending again.
Closing arguments are expected in the trial tied to the Uvalde, Texas shooting.
But first, your 12-hour ABC7 AccuWeather forecast and the snow now and later and the cold weather coming up.
Good morning to you. So we have had some snow here for the past few hours. Nothing more really than a dusting is what I'm hearing. Here in the city, it's basically flurries, light snow showers, and this will continue to move off to the east. And probably as far as getting out of northern Indiana, by 9 o'clock it should be all done. I do want you to know that this evening, most likely after about 6 o'clock this evening, we have another round of some snow coming our way. This one could be a little more impactful just simply because the winds are going to pick up, and that may aid in reducing visibility a bit. We are getting some light snow at O'Hare, 28 degrees. It is now 32 in Crest Hill, 29 right now in Bridgeview, 22 degrees in Waukegan. We have wind chills right now that are back in the teens. An extreme cold watch. So we are monitoring the possibility of either an advisory, more likely an extreme cold warning for Friday. Here is why. We are expecting a high temperature of 0 on Friday. And as we look at where wind chills are going to be Friday morning, dangerous wind chills, possibly some as cold as 40 below 0. No matter how you look at it, I think most of the day on Friday we spend with wind chills 20 to 30, even as cold as 40 below 0. So we do have the AccuWeather alert out for Friday and Saturday, primarily because of the cold. We'll also be watching for snow Saturday night into Sunday. Diane.
Starting off with a crash off of the expressways at North Avenue and Costner, where we're seeing pretty significant delays through that intersection because of that crash. Elsewhere, across the board on the expressways, we're definitely seeing travel times rise on the outbound side of the Kennedy, nearing about 50 minutes now. On the inbound side, just about the same time. And then in on the Eisenhower, seeing some delays in on the Stevenson and the Ryan. Those three expressways do not have any outbound delays, just inbound delays. Inbound on the Kennedy, adding to the delay, we've got a crash near Nagel, so a heads up there. It's mixed into that delay, but we are seeing just a little bit of a break, and we're seeing a little bit of a Gapers delay on the outbound side as well. Tanya and Terrell.
Got it, Diane. Thank you so much. Closing arguments begin today in the trial of a former Uvalde, Texas school officer. Adrian Gonzalez is charged with child endangerment in the 2022 school massacre at Robb Elementary. Prosecutors allege as the first officer on the scene, he should have done more to save the victims. The defense argued that Gonzalez did everything he could. 19 children were murdered, along with 2 teachers. Local rideshare drivers plan to meet with lawmakers today, downstate in Springfield. They're hoping lawmakers will take swift action and approve a new bill to allow them to form a union. Rideshare drivers say they are essential to transportation in Illinois and they need union representation. The Chicago Park District wants to hear from the people of Chicago. The Park District has set aside $500,000. It's for a participatory budgeting program. That means people can submit park improvement ideas now through March 31st. Park District staff will review those ideas and put them into categories for a vote. I'm really curious to hear some of these ideas. 9 projects will be selected. People can learn more by registering at the Park District website for webinars on January 27th or February 3rd if you want more info. On the way this morning, from notebooks to nostalgia, why Cursive is back in the classroom. Plus, when the Chicago Bears season ends, the lookalikes begin, Chicago style.
Eyewitness News, streaming at 7, continues after a break.
Welcome back, everybody. It is 19 past the top of the hour on this Wednesday hump day. Happy hump day, as we like to say. Our top story at this hour right now, an I-Team alert about apps that can drain your battery or put your personal information at risk. A new cybersecurity study finds some apps generate fake ad views and slow down phones. Consumer investigator Jason Knowles explains what you should look for to spot these apps.
A storage cleaner app or an emoji app may look innocent, but cybersecurity researchers say a recent discovery is a reminder to all smartphone users about suspicious apps. Cybersecurity company Check Point says it found 15 suspicious apps on Google Play that looked legitimate. The apps would generate phony ad views within the app to make money. Check Point says those apps racked up millions of downloads, mostly to people in parts of Asia, but experts say this is a reminder to all smartphone users.
A slowdown in the performance of their phone, massive battery drain, and also had the potential to get access to information on the phone itself.
Google told the I-Team user safety is a top priority. These identified apps were removed from the Google Play and Google Play Protect. Android's built-in malware defense, which is on by default, automatically disables these apps to protect users. Google says no action is needed by users. But experts say you should monitor activity no matter what kind of phone you have. Check battery usage. If a simple app is using more power than your browser or streaming apps, that's a red flag. Review permissions. Ask yourself, does an emoji maker really need access to items like contacts and files? You should stick to official app stores whenever possible and avoid downloading from other sources. Jason Knowles, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
I'm so sick of scams.
They're everywhere.
I literally just got a text message from IDOT saying I have a fine that relates to my travel on I-95. I-95 is on the East Coast.
East Coast, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten some from the tollway. Hey, you've got a fine that's due, or you've got like something that you need to pay.
They're not going to text you.
So, right, exactly. Yeah.
They're not going to text you.
Yeah, you always got to keep an eye out. Watch the news for that. We got you covered. We're on it. I can't say it for a lot of things.
I know where you're going with that.
But watch us for that. We got you.
And watch us for this. We're going to join our Good Morning America viewers right now. I'm going to have a news update on TV in just a little bit. You'll see it here as well.
And when we come back this morning, Yelp's top 100 is out, and 3 Chicago restaurants made the cut. We'll talk.
Now, an update from ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Good morning. It's 7:23. I'm Tanya Babich. A woman and a child have been seriously hurt in a fire. Both had to be rescued earlier this morning. We're told that the fire broke out just before 5 a.m. near Laurel and Grand in the Belmont-Cragen neighborhood. Chicago Fire tells us a woman and child are expected to recover. Nobody else was hurt. Let's get a check of the ABC7 AccuWeather forecast with meteorologist Tracy Butler.
Hello there, Tanya. Well, we are still seeing some gently falling snow around the area this morning from the city due south off into Indiana. And at times it's been enough to create a little bit of a dusting. Currently, temperatures slightly below freezing. Past few days we've been saying slightly below zero. 32 in Joliet, 22 in Waukegan, 28 right now at Northerly Island. Wind chills this morning, upper teens, low 20s. Now, this evening, I want you to be aware of the fact that we have another round of some snow coming our way, probably after about 6 o'clock this evening. Winds are going to intensify a bit, and that could blow that snow around somewhat too. reducing visibility. Tomorrow, that colder air starts to seep into the area. Very cold Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Diane, after this.
If you want total health care from a provider you trust,
hi, Blair.
Right in the palm of your hand, if you want soup, sweatpants, and zero in-person contact, if you want wellness wherever, our virtual primary care delivers with great website manner.
No worries.
So choose your doctor from our profiles and enjoy the healthiest online relationship you've ever had. House calls have evolved. Advocate Healthcare.
Mike 7, check. Say your name counts 10. Out loud.
Mike 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Anna.
Higher volume of traffic, and we've got precipitation moving in, and that is contributing to higher travel times at this hour. So let's take a quick look at what we're dealing with here. So basically on the Kennedy coming in fact, in both directions, we've got travel times of around 55 minutes. In fact, on the inbound side of the Ike, Stevenson, and Ryan hovering right around the same time. The Ryan is a little bit better, right around 35 to 40 minutes coming in. Let's take a live look. DuSable Lakeshore Drive right here in the distance to my right-hand side is flowing nicely, slowly building traffic there as well. Welcome back, everybody. 7:27 on a Wednesday, hump day. And you could say we got a hump to get over today weather-wise, but no. That's actually coming at the end of the week.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. More with Tracy here in just a little bit. In the meantime, take a look at this shimmering aurora light show. The video was just recorded yesterday from the International Space Station by a Russian cosmonaut. The brilliant colors are the result of the strongest solar storms in nearly 2 decades. High-speed particles collided with gases in Earth's atmosphere, lighting up the sky in these vibrant hues.
Yelp is out with its new list of the top 100 places to eat in America, and they decided that 3 Chicago spots deserved a ranking. Coming in at number 65, Ciccio Mio in River North. It's an Italian restaurant. It ranked 16th on Yelp's most romantic restaurants list last year. Number 96, Un Amor, bringing Latin flavors to Westtown, kind of the Noble Square neighborhood. And at 98, Trivoli Tavern in the West Loop. So Chicago made the list. We were not in the top 50. Those 3 spots, though, getting some recognition. I'm just curious how they make these lists.
Because I have not heard of any of them.
Well, I know of 2. I know of 2. Un Amor, I don't know. I've never been. It looks like a neighborhood restaurant, maybe family owned. So I'm curious. Would love to learn more about it. I know that Trivoli and Ciccio Mio are both hog salt restaurants.
Gotcha.
Very difficult to get a reservation at either of those places or any other hog salt restaurant for that matter.
Our resident foodie here, who
and
would know?
lots and lots of restaurants that could easily have made that list.
That are not.
Yeah. And I have questions about how they make those decisions.
Feels a little sus, is what we're saying, that we can't say.
That's
but
what the kids. That's what the kids
say these days, right? Yeah. Coming up this morning, streaming at 7. So is Cursive outdated or is it essential? The debate is back.
Does it matter if you can read someone's handwriting or not?
Yeah.
One fan took home the title and bragging rights at a Caleb Williams lookalike contest.
And if you can spare 21 minutes, basically until the end of this newscast is that time, and we're going to help you reset your fitness routine. Here he is, the man, Coach Mikey in studio. That's his wife, Anna, too. Both of them here. No gym, no excuses. Workouts you can do at home or anywhere when we come back.
Streaming live from Chicago, ABC7 Eyewitness News at 7 continues.
Hey everybody, bottom of the hour, welcome back. Looking live outside this morning, Wednesday, hump day, 21st day of January, and you can see the hump that we've got to get over this morning.
Well, can you see it?
Yeah, you see that snow right there, right? Yeah, a little something.
By the way, the grunt that you hear every day when we come back at this hour is me trying to boost myself into my chair.
Yeah, but here we are. We made it.
Well, we got a little boost with the temperatures this morning.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, we're not dealing with anything at all below zero out there right now. We are still dealing with a little bit of snow. It's light, it's flurrying. I do want to check with Diane to see if it's making things, as I often like to say, kind of greasy, but I also want to warn you about things this evening because we'll get another round of some snow. The difference with that one, the winds are going to be stronger, and so because of that, I think visibility could be a little bit more of a concern this evening. Diane.
So definitely, obviously, we're seeing that snowfall, and crews actually treated the roads prior to the morning commute getting underway. So I think that's helping things, although we are seeing travel times about 55 minutes to an hour on most of our inbound expressways. On the Kennedy outbound, got a crash near Costner, mixed into an already heavy outbound delay. And then we go outside taking a look at the Dan Ryan, and you see delays starting to form. Well, actually, it's pretty much the entire stretch of the Wyatt. It's not like a solid wall of traffic. It's stop and go, but it starts pretty much around 95th all the way in.
Gosh, wow.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. It's a great morning to stay in the bed. I'm telling you, it's that kind of morning. Today, we're talking about Bears quarterback Caleb Williams, and not just on the field. Fans in Chicago were grabbing headphones, matcha drinks, and pearls and crew necks, all to prove that they look just like the Bears quarterback.
The Wieners Circle hosted a lookalike contest last night in Lincoln Park. Kate Kogirin got to be there for the fun. She is introducing us now to the winner.
A crowded playing field in Lincoln Park in the competition for the best Caleb clone.
What's going on, guys?
The Wiener Circle back at it, paying tribute to the Bears and quarterback Caleb Williams in a special Iceman lookalike contest.
I studied Caleb Williams' Instagram for this look.
Contestants carefully curated what they say were quintessential Caleb looks.
I kind of shaved down my beard a little bit. I found my old headphones. Classic Bears crew neck. Just some regular Levi jeans, went with a nice little pearl necklace.
I have the matcha.
And we got the Iceman nails.
This event, the latest in a series of Bears-related promotions that the Wiener Circle has done this season. Both a love letter to the team, its quarterback, and this city.
Chicago is unique. Chicago is one of a kind. You can't imitate, duplicate, like the people that are here and the love for the city, the Bears, the Cubs, anything, like we take it to the top.
Sunday's season-ending loss, disappointing for Bears fans, but this crowd of Caleb's delivered. Trenton Harrison from Bourbonnais taking home the coveted Caleb Williams wannabe trophy.
Probably, take a picture with the trophy and send Caleb a DM, tell him let's meet up.
In addition to the trophy, Trenton also took home a gift card and swag from the Wiener Circle, a matcha latte, and most importantly, bragging rights. In Lincoln Park, Kate Kogirin, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
And a teeny tiny little trophy.
Yeah. All right, in that picture, I can kind of see it.
Caleb,
I can see
I wish we had a smiley picture, though,
Yeah, you can compare the two.
It's the smile, not the eyes. Mm-hmm. That's my take on it.
Because there's some general things, like being light-skinned with like a beard and your hair grown out, that could be like, half the men in Chicago, right? But they're like these very specific qualities to him, too. Mm-hmm. Like you mentioned, the smile and the eyes and the nose. Did she draw her mustache on?
She sure did.
Her beard.
The beard. That's right. The whole thing.
Full-on beard.
She used up her whole eyebrow marker for that.
Yeah.
I like that how they judged
That's a good question. Like they just line them all up and then everybody cheers. And
right. Was it applause or what?
Wins.
Or is it whoever gets cussed out the loudest?
Yes, maybe.
At the Wiener Circle. I mean, that is where we are after all.
It is amazing that, the painted fingernails, the pearls, like he made that a thing, right?
I saw somebody drawing comparisons to him on social media the other day to Dennis Rodman.
Wow.
I could see
the idea that like
flashy.
Just flashy, not really caring, doing his own thing. Some like big differences between the two, obviously, but like little things like that.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
If I came up in here with painted nails and pearls, y'all would look at me like I'm crazy.
What do we do?
Please do.
Oh, stop, please. What the hell is he doing?
I've seen you in high heels.
Yeah, you prance around in gladiator.
Good morning to you. So we're looking at the radar this morning. We've had some light snow come through the area this morning. And it is enough to produce a little dusting, a little coating in some spots, focused mainly on many of our southern suburbs into northwest Indiana right now. But this continues to move on to the east over the next hour or so. But then I want to warn you about this. So it's not a big amount of snow, maybe an inch or two, coming our way here this evening. My concern with this one is that the winds are going to be enough to blow that snow around, perhaps reduce visibility. 27 degrees right now out at O'Hare with a west wind at 8. We get a wind chill of 19 degrees. It's 30 in Villa Park. It is 24 Crystal Lake, 29 in Griffith, 30 right now in Minooka. Wind chills upper teens, lower 20s right now. But let's talk about this. So this is an extreme cold watch. It will go into effect overnight, Thursday night into Friday morning. Friday's daytime high will only be about 0. That's it. So we are expecting mighty cold wind chills here. Here's Friday morning, when many of you are kind of getting your day underway probably. Students are getting ready for school. Of course, we will keep you posted should there be any cancellations of school on Friday, but you look at the wind chill forecast all morning long and really all afternoon. Temperatures probably below zero, wind chills well below zero. Diane.
All right, let's take a look at what's going on out there this morning. Tracy, we've got very high travel times across the board. I would say about 50 minutes coming in on the Dan Ryan. We've got delays beginning from I-57 and the Bishop Ford, the Stevenson, around 45 to 50 minutes, as well as the Eisenhower, the Kennedy, about an hour coming in. At the same time going out too. On the tri-state southbound, take a look at our towway camera. Guiding word of a crash at Everett Road, and it does look like a couple vehicles are involved. They did manage to get to the right shoulder though. Towway authority not there yet. As soon as they get there, obviously maybe they can arrange for some tows to get these vehicles out of the way. But keep in mind, we are starting to see some flurries move through. Now, salt trucks were out early this morning during the early morning hours to salt the pavement before the morning commute, and that's definitely helping. Just keep in mind that we may still experience some slick spots. Tanya and Terrell.
Okay, got it, Diane. Appreciate it. Thanks. The Fitness We Go this morning, continuing our wellness month. January routines can slip fast, especially in a Chicago winter. So this morning, it is a routine reset. Simple moves that you can do at home starting right now, and all you need is 21 minutes. Coach Mikey Akramowicz, owner of Stack Wins Performance, along with his wife Anna, are here this morning. It's good to see you both. Good morning.
Good morning.
Haven't met you, my dear. It's nice to have you.
Thank you so
Thanks
much
for coming
having
by.
us.
Coach Mikey, nice to see you again.
Good to
now
see
you're
you,
going to
Terrell.
put us to work. So, of course, we're in January. People are really busy right now. Why a reset right now?
A reset right now is extremely important for people who have kind of fallen off their New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Right, which happens pretty much every year.
It's been fast too.
Yeah,
right?
It goes fast. Life comes at you fast. So this is a way of just kind of reintroducing things, not committing to anything crazy, but just committing to getting started.
Yeah.
And this can really build your momentum back up, get you back on that resolution train.
I am still trying to get back into a routine. I lost it. It's like when you lose it, it's hard to get back on it.
Right.
So I know what you're saying by keeping it simple. So what can you do, like simple things just to get started to warm the body up safely?
Simple things. Just stand up in your living room, find some proximity, just get moving. We're gonna start with high knees, right? To safely get into any exercise, essentially you just wanna move the body around, get the juices flowing a little bit, get that heart rate up. So this is a nice, doable, very accessible movement right here. Just a high knee march, getting the arms moving. And this right here for about a minute, be just enough to get you safely ready for some movement after that.
And then you take it up a notch right after that, right?
And you do take it up a notch.
Get on over here,
Step away.
Diane.
Diane's gonna join us today.
Say, oh, higher. Well, these pants are only letting me go, but so far.
So,
yeah, right.
Right after we warm up, we'll get into a little strength exercise. We're gonna do a squat utilizing the couch, right? So everybody's got a couch at home, right?
Yeah.
You have a couch at
Yeah.
home?
I do.
Of course, and if not, we have chairs, right? So we just get into our little squat stance here. We make sure our alignment's good, and we're just gonna drop the hips a little bit. If you can get to the couch, we get there.
Oh, you're not touching the couch, so you're not sitting.
You're not sitting. You're not sitting. Just a little tap on the couch, and then we're out of there.
Nice.
So again, we set a timer here. We go for 1 minute. We're trying to get these legs, these thighs, red carpet ready. You know, summer's coming up, right? So we got to prepare our bodies for the summer in the winter. After a minute of this, and how are we feeling, y'all? I'm already feeling this burn.
I'm actually sweating a little
I
bit.
did, I did squats yesterday, so I'm dying.
Back-to-back squats. And then there's other movements. We have another exercise here that we can work with some upper body, which is a little couch or chair dip. So just bending the elbows and pushing off. And again, 1 minute here, we start feeling those triceps.
Oh, yeah.
Feel it.
For sure.
No sleeves this summer, baby. We're gonna get those arms toned up. Right, work here for about a minute. And with just those two,
You could stop there.
I was about to say, geez, Lord, I can go home now. We're done. Time to hit the showers.
Right?
That's right. Workout. But you're not done yet. And you said you can use things that you have all over the house. I mean, you've used the couch so far, but I mean, it's pretty much anything, right?
pretty much anything. Like if you have a small step stool, like we have right here, we could also utilize these. Anna, our model today, will demonstrate the more advanced version, which is just a little bit higher, and we just step on up, pick up that knee. And we're gonna go here for about 1 minute. and then we'll switch sides. So in this one, this is gonna have a little bit of a strength and cardio aspect, as this one will truly run that heart rate up, because you're just constantly moving. So much variety, so many options, and household items that we all have can be utilized for this.
So if you're watching at home right now, grab something that you got laying around, get on that box, and put that knee up.
Right. Pick that knee up.
That's right. And then to cool off and to finish everything off, what do, you think?
Just cooling off with a simple, very accessible, dynamic stretch. We're just gonna go into knee hugs. So just alternating sides here and just focusing on breath, letting your heart rate drop down. And this is a good way that you could kind of segue out of the exercise.
And then we're done.
Correct.
And then we nap.
We nap.
Last time that we saw you, we talked about the baby, right? And today we've got Anna here, which is nice to have you, by the way.
Thank you.
How are things going, you guys?
He just turned 1.
No way! Yep. Oh, congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Look at you guys.
Yeah, that was our baby mood.
Baby
that was
mood
so
pictures.
much fun.
Yeah, yeah.
He brightens our day every day. He's strong. He's walking. He's running.
Oh man.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Arlo.
for us, we don't need a routine.
I was gonna say
we're getting our steps in, chasing him around the house now.
I'm carrying
every day.
him.
That was my question, right? Like, how do you guys get working out in these days?
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's his birthday.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh man, absolutely cute, beautiful baby.
Yeah, he's our little star.
He has Mikey's strength. Very big.
So nice to have you guys this morning.
Thank you for
Coach
having
Mikey,
us.
Anna, and thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Diane, thank you too, by the way. Tanya, gonna send it back on over to you.
Oh, what a cute, beautiful family. Still on the way, we are putting cursive to the test. Can we still write in cursive?
And we are back this morning. Cursive writing is making a comeback in the classroom. It is a classroom classic that's not always being taught in public schools anymore.
But now New Jersey just passed a law requiring public schools to teach cursive again starting in elementary grades. Supporters say studies show cursive helps with memory, comprehension, and fine motor skills. Critics question whether it still matters in a digital world.
So we invited our fitness friends, Mike and Anna, over here. All of us are here for our cursive writing friendly challenge. The question is, can anyone still write cursive?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah? You
Yes,
guys too?
I can
Okay.
do it.
Okay. All right. So we're all gonna write our first name in cursive and we're gonna see who does it the best. Let's see.
All right.
Oh, just first name. Hold on, I'm sorry.
That was good.
Yeah?
That looked
Okay.
good.
All right.
Oh, should I have written?
I think we all did a really good job. Tracy's signature there. Tracy, you want to show off?
Ooh.
Very nice.
Ooh, very fancy.
Green, yeah. Right.
Hey,
So
Terrell.
there's me. Ooh, that's a lefty signature.
Yeah, but it's good.
Anna's
Do you have
next.
Sharpie on your hand?
Yeah, right, exactly. Anna, what you got?
Very
nice.
tiny.
Yeah. All right, Mikey, let's see.
Mikey, very nice.
So in that first
Nice.
letter, you gotta
Yep.
set that
Yeah.
tone
Right,
right there.
first letter, right,
Absolutely
yeah.
right. Yep.
Tanya.
Got mine here.
Lovely.
That's good. Yeah. Classic. And then Diane. Let's see. Ooh.
Bang.
And you gotta underline it.
That's right. Exactly.
I think you won.
Because I'm extra. I'm so extra.
It's crazy that kids don't know this.
I think this has passed. Like,
Yeah?
I think this was true maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, because I remember telling this story on the news then.
Yeah.
But since then, I mean, I've got 3 kids that have come up through CPS, and my 2 big girls both know how to write in cursive.
Nice,
And,
okay.
and they learned at school. Cool. And Joe is learning, except JoJo looks more like Yo-Yo right now.
She'll get it.
when she writes in cursive. But she's super into it. Like, they want to. They think it's interesting.
Is it great?
Yeah, they think it's fancy.
John Hancock. Exactly. Signing things.
Yeah, I think it should be a thing.
We will get a break in. We're back right after this.
Eyewitness News streaming at 7 continues after a break.
Taking a look at this morning's top stories. A woman and a child were seriously hurt in a fire overnight. Both had to be rescued with a ladder early this morning. That fire happened near Laurel and Grand in Belmont-Cragen. Chicago Fire tells us the woman and child are expected to recover. No word yet on what caused that fire.
The Chicago City Council is set to vote on a revised curfew plan to stop teen takeovers downtown. Another version of the curfew was approved by aldermen last year, but Mayor Brandon Johnson vetoed it. Council members are also set to consider a proposal to restrict the sale of hemp products that mimic the effects of cannabis.
Naperville City Council members rejected a proposed data center development. The vote at last night's meeting came after months of heated public debate. Neighbors spoke up, worried about health risks, rising utility costs, noise, and air pollution. The final vote was 6-1. Tracy.
We do have some snow still falling in the area from the city due south and east. That will continue to progress eastward here. Highs today around freezing, but just really want you to know this evening we will get another batch of some snow and some gusty winds too.
Got it. And a reminder, with the cold in the forecast that's coming, Chicago has its community service centers open if you need a place to stay warm. Senior centers are also an option, as are Chicago Public Library locations, Chicago Park District locations, City Colleges of Chicago, and Chicago Police Districts. For hours and locations, you can call 311.
Stay weather ready with the free ABC7 Chicago News app. Scan the QR code to download it.
All right, let's get you all caught up on what's trending today.
Magic Mike is Big Apple bound. Channing Tatum is bringing the stage spinoff of his wildly successful male dancer movie franchise to New York in the fall. The show, Magic Mike Live, opens on October 8th as an immersive experience at the one-time Copacabana nightclub. The show's creative director is banking on a big run.
We're hoping it lasts 10 to 20 years.
We hope to be here as long as Lion King.
Yeah.
Sad news in the rock world. Rob Hurst has died. He was a founding member of the Australian group Midnight Oil. Hurst was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2023. He was 70 years old. Sabrina Carpenter has been announced as one of the performers at this year's Grammy Awards. The pop star is nominated 6 times this year, with her hit Man-Child up for Song of the Year and recent album Man's Best Friend nominated for Album of the Year. And happy 50th birthday to Baby Spice. English singer Emma Bunton of the Spice Girls is hitting the half-century mark today. And that's what's happening in Hollywood. Melissa Adon, ABC News.
My God.
Wow.
That was her son?
I think so.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, is she dating younger?
Well, these
Maybe
days
she
you
is.
have,
Maybe
you have to
she
ask these days.
Not
I
that there's
know.
anything wrong
That's
with
right.
that.
That's
I know.
right. That's right.
No judgment.
Been there, dated that.
National Hugging Day today, by the way. Give the people you love a hug on this Wednesday.
And that's going to do it for us for this streaming hour. If you're just joining us, the news never stops. We have more headlines, plus weather and traffic, some bicep curls.
Yep, they never
While
stop
we're
right
at it,
now.
maybe some squats as well.
Hey, drop it like it's
Drop
hot.
it like it's hot.
Hey.
Here we go. And I got some news updates to do.
Coach Mikey, Anna, thank you guys.
Yeah,
awesome. Appreciate you.
This has been Eyewitness News, streaming at 7. Now, an update from ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Good morning. It is 7:56. I'm Tanya Babich. There will not be a new data center in Naperville. City leaders rejected a development plan in a late-night vote. The developer of the proposed data center, Caris Critical, scaled down its initial plan with the hope that it would pass. The company says it's disappointed in the decision. The final vote came after months of heated public debate. We'll check on weather and traffic coming up next.